What's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I am Alex. This is Threads for Less. Today we're going to be talking about the 5 best sneakers coming out in December of 2018. Cue the intro. Before we get into the list, I just want to say thanks to everyone who watched, liked, and subscribed from my last video. Appreciate the love. If you dig this kind of content and want to show some love, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon on this video just to let me know I'm doing all right. Now that we're done with that shameless self-promotion, let's get into the top 5 sneakers releasing in December of 2018. At number 5, this is a sneaker that me personally, I'm not too much into, but I would feel super awkward not putting on the list. It's gonna be the Nike Air Fear of God number 1. This is Jerry Lorenzos' vision, and quite honestly, it looks a lot like the Nike Air Yeezy from back in the day. It's coming out in 2 different colorways, the light bone and the black. This sneaker is going to be $350 retail, which is right in line with Jerry Lorenzos' other things. I mean, Fear of God, crazy, ridiculous expensive, but hey, if you got that bread, go ahead and spin it. Moving on to number 4, we have a sneaker that I really dig in the Paul George 2.5 PlayStation edition. This is a sick collaboration between PlayStation and Nike. This sneaker just looks awesome. It's got hits of that PlayStation 1, that classic OG PlayStation. It's got the PlayStation logo on it. It looks really sick, and at a price point of only $110 retail, this is definitely one of those sneakers that is going to be an easy pickup if you win the raffle. That's the thing with these. It's going to be in low quantities, so you're going to have to win a raffle in order to get these anywhere close to retail, because on StockX already, they're reselling for close to $350. So if you want these, I definitely recommend going and trying to get a raffle on them. They're definitely dope and they look really clean. This is a sneaker that you would probably wear with sportswear or athleisure type of wear, maybe some Nike track pants or something like that. They look super dope. Probably not great with jeans, but it's definitely a dope sneaker if you just want to even collect it. If you've been rocking with the channel, you know that I love Boost. It's, in my opinion, the most comfortable kind of sole you can put on a shoe, not even close. But at number 3, we do have the OG, the Adidas Ultra Boost Volume 1 in the original colorway. So it's like a navy blue, and it has the beautiful prime knit pattern on the toe box, and it does have a much more fitted collar. So when you're putting these on, they are a lot more snug than, say, the 3.0s or the 4.0s. But once you get them on, it's like walking on clouds. If you like Ultra Boosts, you know what I'm talking about. That comfort just hasn't changed from the 1.0 to the 4.0. Originally supposed to be a running shoe, which it is a great running shoe, but over time I feel like the Ultra Boost has definitely kind of evolved into more of a lifestyle shoe, which is why we have a much more loose collar now. They're just easier to get into pretty much. They are retailing for $180, so no crazy markup on them, like they probably could do, honestly, but it's staying at the $180, so that is a fine price point to pay. And I don't expect these to sell out or go crazy or anything, so you should be able to just roll into your Foot Locker, your Champs the day of release and get them without too much effort. So moving on to number 2, we have the Adidas Yeezy Boost 350 V2. Man, that is like a really long name, but we have it in the Static And it comes in 2 different colorways too, which is pretty sweet. They have the M9, which is a white or kind of like zebra. It reminds me very much of the zebras, which if you watched this video, I'm a huge fan of the zebras, but actually the one without the M9 material, the darker colorway, I really, really, really dig them. It's like an Oreo. It kind of makes me hungry. And I love eating Oreos, and I love these shoes at the price point of $220. If you can get them for $220, I assume these are gonna be pretty limited. I know that Adidas has made Yeezys a lot more easy to get more recently than not, but I have a hunch that these are gonna be a lot harder to get. So if you wanna get this particular model of the V2s, you are going to have to get on all your apps, try and get a reservation, because these are fire. These are just 5 fire emojis over and over and over again. But moving on to number 1, we have, drumroll, the Air Jordan 11 in the Concord colorway. Whew. This shoe, I'm gonna say it, without a doubt, without this shoe, you would not be watching this video. I would not be making this video. Sneaker culture changed the last time this shoe came out. People got trampled at the stores. Gates got broken down at Foot Lockers. It was madness. And if you know anything about the man, the myth, the living legend, Tinker Hatfield, he designed these shoes, and they are his favorite design ever. If you don't know who Tinker Hatfield is, no shade, but pause this video, open up a new tab, and just search Tinker Hatfield. He's probably made most of your favorite Jordans. He still works for Nike. He's like the OG, the Don of sneakers for Nike. He designed the 3s, the 4s, the 11s, Hirachis. I mean, it put sneakers on the map. Jordan came back from his retirement from playing baseball, and he was wearing number 45, which is sweet too, because they have the 45 on the back of these. And if you're familiar with the OG version, it has a higher up patent leather, and from what I've seen in pictures, the patent leather is very nice this time around. I know a lot of people don't dig how high up the patent leather goes, but quite honestly, that's how it was when it first came out, and that's how it was when Jordan wore them. So if you're a fan of sneaker history, if you're a fan of Jordan, this is gonna be a definite must cop. And the good thing for people that just wanna buy the shoes, not hype beasts, but people that wanna buy the shoes, these are gonna be pretty regularly available as numbers in the 1.2 to 1.8 million pairs. So they're gonna be super easy. As long as you're up on your game the day of release, you should be able to just stroll right in and pick them up. Much like the Ultra Boost, like I said, these should be an easy cop for you. That is number 1. That's 5 through 1. All right, so that is the top 5 sneakers for December. What sneakers are you looking for in December? Let me know in the comments section below. Let's talk about it. And again, if you enjoyed this video, if you dig it, go ahead, like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon to let me know I'm doing well. All right, see you soon.